Hi everyone, it's Miss Holden here. Today we're going to have a look at fraction word problems. So I've got some examples and then you can have a go. It's multiple choice questions, the same as last time, because I'm aware that you can't write fractions on the worksheets. Okay. Right then, let's have a look at the first one. So, a farmer divides a field into 6 equal parts. He plants the vegetables in 4 parts of the field. So here's the field as a whole, and 4 parts of the field have got vegetables planted. So 4/6 have got vegetables planted in the farmer's field. Okay, so the question is, what fraction of the farmer's field doesn't have any vegetables growing? So what you need to have a think about Y3 is this a subtract or an add question? So let's have a look at it again. So a farmer divides a field into 6 equal parts. 4 parts are where he's planted the vegetables, but the question is, what fraction of the farmer's field doesn't have any vegetables growing? So you could find the answer just by looking at this diagram, but there isn't always a diagram for the question. Okay, so this one is actually going to be a subtract. So let's see what we've got under here. Look, so if we had the whole of the farmer's field, all 6 pieces would have 6/6, one whole. Okay, so we need to work out what's left after 4 parts of the field has been used already. So it will be 6/6, so 6/6 or one whole, subtract 4/6. So the denominator stays the same. 6 take away 4 is 2, so the answer is 2/6. The farmer has 2/6 of his field left. Okay, let's have a look at another one. 2 cousins share a chocolate bar after their tea. Emily has 2/12 of the chocolate bar. Sam eats 5 pieces, and the question is, how much of the chocolate bar has been eaten all together? So let's break it down. If I get my pen here, 1 second. Okay, so Emily's had 2/12 and Sam eats 5 pieces. Okay, so we want to work out how many is eaten all together. So let's have a look. So Emily's eaten this piece and this piece, because there's 12 pieces altogether and she's had 2. Okay, Sam eats 5 pieces, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could use the diagram to find out the answer. So let's count them all up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how much of the chocolate bar has been eaten altogether? 7 pieces out of 12. Okay, so you won't always have the diagram though, so you need to be reading the question really carefully, figuring out what you've got to do. To find out all together how much has been eaten, you need to add these together. Look, so 2/12, this one would be 5/12. If we wrote it as a fraction, it would be written like this. Look, it is trying to trick you. Yep, so it's 2/12 add 5/12, which equals 7/12. Okay, this one is a little bit more complicated, so just listen to this one, Y3. So 2 cousins again, we've got Emily and Sam sharing the same chocolate bar. So Emily this time has 1/2 of the chocolate bar and Sam eats 3 pieces. So we've still got 12 pieces all together, but this time Emily has 1/2. Okay, so if I split it down the middle here, half of 12 is 6. Yeah, so Emily's actually eaten 6 pieces. Okay, Sam has eaten 3 pieces still, or 3 out of the 12. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. So how many have they eaten all together? It's an add again. So 6/12, because half of 12 is 6, add 3/12 equals 9/12. So 9/12 is the answer. How many of the chocolate bar is left? If we're going to work that out, how many we've got left, how many pieces left? It would be 3. over 12. Okay, let's have a look at another one. So, okay, we've got a ball pit down here. So Jake takes 10 balls from the ball pit at random. These are the balls he takes out. So we've got 10 balls here, different colours, look. The question is, what fraction of the balls are yellow and pink? Okay, what fraction of the balls are yellow and pink? So, let's work out the denominator first, so the bottom number. Well, how many do we have all together? We've got 10. How many are yellow and how many are pink? Let's have a look. So we've got 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so the answer is 4/10. 4/10 of the balls are yellow and pink. Okay, you could write it like this. Look, 3/10 add 1/10. The 3/10 is the yellow balls, the 1/10 is the pink ball. So 3/10 add 1/10 equals 4/10. Okay, so using these same 10 balls, this time Jake throws 3/10 of the 10 balls back into the ball pit. And the question is, how many balls does he have left? So when the question says have left, it's normally going to be a subtract question. So it says write your answer as a fraction. So we can pick any 3 balls, it doesn't matter, 1, 2, 3, because 3/10 have been thrown back into the ball pit. Okay, so how many do we have left? Well, 10 take away 3 is 7, and we need to write it as a fraction. So out of our original 10 balls that Jake got out, we've got 7, so it's 7/10. Okay, could have thought of it like this, look. All of our 10 balls here, so we've got 10 out of 10 to start with, but he throws 3 back into the ball pit. So 10/10 take away 3/10 equals 7/10. Okay, this is the last one. So half of a pizza has 4 pieces. Here's my half of a pizza, look. So the rest of it is going to be over here, isn't it? And I've covered it up so I don't reveal the answer. So half of the pizza has 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. The question is, how many pieces does the whole pizza have? So just have a think about that. If I've got half here and half is 4, what's a whole pizza going to have? If one side's got half, what's the other side going to have? So if you've got 4 on one half, you're going to have the same amount of pieces on the other half, look. Okay. You can't have a different amount of pieces on this half because it won't be equal. The pieces won't be the equal size, will they? So we've got 4 here, 4 here. So the whole pizza is going to have 8 slices, 8 equal slices, okay? There'd be 8 equal pieces for the whole pizza. Okay, Y3. So you could watch this video again if you wanted to really understand what you've got to do. You've got some questions, which I said earlier is multiple choice. It might help you to do some diagrams. So if you've got a piece of paper as well, you could do some diagrams to help you work it out. You could write it as a number sentence and work it out first. Be careful because some of the questions are add and some of the questions are take away. Okay, so good luck. Message me if you get stuck. Okay, see you next time, Y3.